politics and issues. Jim, I'm going to mention that I am blasted drunk.
Yes.
And,
But we're pissed off, Kev. And you're gonna fucking... And we're gonna go into Going Green right now.
going green.
Going Green. Politics and issues, Going Green.
I will mention, ladies and gentlemen, I think it was, 2 weeks ago? 2 or 3 weeks ago.
So we started this, but I don't even think it made it.
We edited it.
Yeah, we edited it all out because we just weren't.
I talked about Going Green about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we edited it out due to intoxication levels, where I started babbling. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, go figure.
I started babbling about shit that didn't even make sense. And here we are again, wrecked, and we're talking about
What?
Going Green. Jim, you know what I'd like to do here is I'd like to do kind of a question and answer thing about Going Green.
All right.
Just bury beers
Ask
and
me a
shit.
question, will you?
Jim, I want to know your opinion, okay, about, let me think about this, hybrid cars.
I'll tell you what I think about it. Kev, I'm glad you asked me this question, actually. Because I will tell you straight up, I am not in. I think it's a bunch of crap. I think it's bullshit. I think it's a waste of money. I think that everybody is jumping on this hybrid bandwagon because it's supposedly good for the environment. But you know what? All it's wasting is dollars for the American people, okay? How much is a average, everyday hybrid car going for these days, Kev?
$35,000.
$35,000! Kev,
Yes.
when was the last time you paid anything near that for a car?
Never.
Never. Now, let me ask you something. Hey, listen, I don't need to attack or go after President Obama. God knows I voted for the man, but listen, how are you going to expect people like me and Kev, the fans, the working people that make 35, 50 a year, maybe pushing it, let's say 70,
All right.
70 a year, how you can expect them to pay for a $35,000 vehicle? What do you got to pay up front if you have good credit? What? $2,000 if you have good credit, right?
This is where I'm going to jump in.
Jump in, by all means.
I feel that the hybrid car to own is a good idea.
It's a good idea.
I feel
a
it's
good
a good idea.
concept.
All right. Well, no.
Is it affordable to the American people?
Generally speaking, no.
No! It's a piece of shit, in my opinion.
Listen, this is how I look at this, people, and please comment if you feel that I am wrong.
I think it's a piece of shit. What do you think?
I think that owning a hybrid vehicle is very good. If you are an eco-minded citizen, it is a very good thing to own that vehicle, okay? But, there's a very big but in all capital letters. What are you drinking there?
Ooh,
The fermented berry. Yeah, that's good shit. Okay, I'm going to tell you how big of a butt this is, okay? And if you haven't noticed, you have the option to buy most vehicles nowadays in the form of regular vehicles or the form of a hybrid. If you notice, pay attention to your price tags. Generally, the hybrid vehicles, you are only prepaying for your fuel. And what I mean by that is do your average fuel cost for the year, okay? Generally, if you look at it that way, you are prepaying for your fuel. The increased cost for the hybrid is going to equal out.
I gotta chime in here.
What?
I'm sorry. I gotta play devil's advocate once again.
Here we go.
Hey, listen, you played this part on me quite often. I gotta do it back to you. I'm getting very comfortable in this role.
But you do it so poorly.
Well, bottom line, how many Americans are going to really play this part? How many Americans are really going to do what you're talking about? How many
buy a hybrid vehicle?
Yeah, or plan for the overall money they're paying out here?
Very few do.
Very few. What basically comes down to is only the rich are going to buy this fucking thing. So.
It's not necessarily the rich, Jim, but it's the greater a medium class or the just higher than medium class.
Anything above the middle class is what you're saying.
Well, the higher, just like
Oh, wait a minute. There's not really a middle class these days, is there? Kev.
Not too much anymore.
No, so...
There's the rich and the poor.
Yeah, so the rich are going to buy it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
If you want to look at it that way.
Ah, thanks. I'm good. Yeah, I guess I'll be polluting the environment for a couple more years.
Well, you're not rich enough to afford to not, Jim. There we go. All right. What else? It's all me on the green thing. Huh? Jim, what do you feel about recycling?
All right, Kev, I got to tell you. You know, I'm actually happy you asked this because I got to tell you, when it comes to recycling, I'm in 100%. I think it's a crime not to recycle. I actually think you should be penalized for not recycling.